So the Bank of Canada actually changed their languaging. So if you were to go on the Bank of Canada, at one time they said, we are Canada's central bank. We work to preserve the value of money by keeping inflation low and stable. They changed that statement. It now reads, more than a bank, we are the central bank of Canada. So their goal is, they've changed their goal. Their goal is no longer to preserve the value of money by keeping inflation low and stable. You know why they changed it? Because they can't keep it inflation low. People,
But
you know,
they
this is
certainly can't preserve the value of money, that's for sure.
okay. Nobody saw that one. Like nobody. It's only through my geekiness that I come across this stuff and realize that subtle little change. We talked about it in the last episode where we were looking at core inflation was actually a little over 3%. CPI, the CPI was, under 2.5%. But they actually drive, their decisions are supposed to be made on core inflation. Well, no, no, no. Well, that doesn't work anymore. It's just they're saying what is the reality, which is they can't control inflation because this is not a national. I've said this for the past 5 years. Inflation is going to continue to happen. And yes, there's going to be segments, JG, I know that you are a proponent, is there's going to be all this deflation. Okay, well, in some sectors, yes, you're right. But that in general is not going to, the big issue is going to be in our cost of living in terms of, let's talk about food, let's talk about fuel, let's talk about fertilizer, let's talk about things that we need to live.
I agree with you, Patrick, but let's be very clear on something, which is, you know, deflation doesn't mean the price of something. And that's important to understand. Most people don't get this. You can have deflation. Like what's happened with the iPhone is deflationary. This thing used to be $1,400 when it first came out. It's still $1,400 damn dollars, except now you get 5,000 times more memory and da. They count this as deflationary. And that's what will happen in cars. That's what will happen. Technology just does this. It makes things deflationary, but it doesn't make things cheaper. That's important, Patrick, because people think that they when they think about inflation or deflation, they think about the price of something. That's not necessarily. I think things will be deflationary, but not necessarily cheaper.